No way. I've been muted this whole time. Oh my gosh. Good morning, guys. Just me acting like a fool, per usual. I don't know what all was heard. Excuse me. But I was saying, kind of had a rough morning, kind of had a rough night, so sorry for the late start this morning. Um, Welcome to Helldivers and Hellstomping. We're going to do a little bit of Helldivers and then a little bit of Bible study afterwards. If you're wanting to go ahead and look ahead, we're going over Exodus 3. The topic will be God reveals his name. So if you're interested in that, go ahead. If you want to listen to what I'm listening to, I've got Spotify going. If you've got a Spotify jam, or if you've got Spotify, you can follow the link to my Spotify jam that's going on right now. And then, yeah, you can listen along. If you got song suggestions or song requests, let me know. I'll run it. I'm a Christian, but I ain't afraid of bad words. Ooh, I barely had enough time to make coffee this morning. Trying to get it right. Let's see, sabotage airbase. All right. Ooh, excuse me. Ballistic shield. Actually, let's do this. We're gonna trade this one out. Let's see. Might just go with the one with the melee rating. Increase melee. 50% melee increase. Melee increase 100%. Let's do it. All right. Let's do the damage. All right. Where's my game audio? How rude is that? Sorry, y'all. Hopefully that doesn't land on top of a building. Let's go.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Spartan loadout this morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Calling in a hell bomb.
That works too. Still a fabricator somewhere though. Oops.
Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
Maybe our citizens shouldn't be running in the middle of a automaton base. There's an idea. Still red around here. Is this just a glitch, or is there actually like another fabricator we don't see yet? Can't lie. I guess it's just a glitch. Time. You right, I wanna hold you tight, darling. I can't lie. I can't lie. It's a blitz. It's not a blitz. Why are we missing so much stuff, guys? What's going on?
Boss fabricator, northwest, 50 meters.
That is such a cool spear. Excuse me. Allergies are crazy. Back it up. Super creds.
Dropping a pin.
What we love to see.
300 meters. Thank you. Affirmative. Calling down a sentry. Sample collected. West, 100 meters.
Don't start that.
New mag.
Oh boy. Didn't see him.
Requesting air support.
This doesn't kill, does it? No.
Ending in an eagle. Liberty dispensed.
Why does it keep going that way? Oh, I don't want to deal with him. Can, I just don't wanna. It's a long process. I thought the crossbow could, like, if you landed an eye shot, it would kill him. Maybe I didn't land an eye shot. I thought I did.
Calling down a sentry. Found something.
Maybe I should have done an increased stamina one. Let's see. Why are y'all taking such a weird path? I just got here. Y'all are choosing to do things difficult, aren't you?
Requesting air support.
Alright, this has to be glitched. There's like nothing here, no fabricators or anything. They just destroyed it all, but there's like no signs of nothing other than like a few samples. I don't know what this is. Weird. Ow.
Requesting sentry. Tagging map, southwest, 100 meters.
Oh, dang. Ugh, you hate to see it.
Dropship. Requesting orbital.
Orbital laser, baby!
Bot fabricator, west.
Putting in the work.
New mag. Requesting air support.
Hey-oh.
Sending in an eagle.
Objective medical stratagem available.
Stay behind me, civilian. Civilian, now!
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
My life for super.
Critical stratagem.
Oh, hello.
Calling in a hell bomb. New mag. I got the terminal. Hell bomb arm. Clear the area.
Oh boy. I just gotta go.
Requesting sentry. Sending in an eagle. Their lives were in ours.
Did I get it all? Should be like one more, I think. Oh boy.
You are in range of enemy artillery.
Yep. That happens.
Stratagem available.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Oh my gosh.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Engaging terminal. Hell bomb arm. Clear the area.
Dog. That was not helpful.
You are in range of enemy artillery.
Boy.
Objective completed.
He's not dead.
Get some. Get some.
Now he's dead. Oh.
Affirmative. Calling down supply. Say hello to democracy. Say hello to democracy. Heavy, east, 50 meters. Supplies.
I don't know if this music matches, you know.
Dropping a pin. Northeast, 100 meters.
What? Why do we keep going back there?
Tagging map. Northeast, 100 meters. Box fabricator. Northeast. Feels good. Requesting air support.
Why? Oh.
Outpost destroyed.
I got it.
Dropping a pin. East, 200 meters.
I'm just gonna toss an orbital laser down on it. Call it done. Alright. Alright, let's get to it. Is there even anything left here?
Orbital inbound.
Engaging orbital
They're coming towards me.
Tagging map, northwest, 200 meters.
Why's my map all glitched out?
Destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Calling down a support weapon.
It's rude. Why here? Is my map glitched? They see stuff I'm not? Is there like a bunker here? Oh, nice, dude.
Sending in an eagle.
Oh. You jerk. Oh. Punks. Just shooting willy-nilly with no care in the world for civilians. Oh, my shield broke.
Requesting tac pack. Feels good. Requesting air support.
Why are we still here?
Tagging map.
Why is this not
northeast,
taken care of?
200 meters.
For those of you just now joining, we are currently working on trying to get, the goal right now is to get 40 followers on Twitch right now. And if we can get at least 10 followers on Kick, then we will be all hunky-dory.
Sending in an eagle.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Worth it.
Requesting sentry. Requesting objective equipment. Calling down it.
Whoa, Jet Brigade? I didn't think they were supposed to be on this planet. Where's the terminal? Oh, there it is.
Dropping package. Engaging terminal. I got the terminal.
Oh, bad place.
Dropping a pin. 200 meters. For prosperity.
Yeah, get some.
Calling in reinforcements.
Heck yeah. Spartan loadout all day, baby.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Dropping a pin.
All right, let's go.
West. 200 meters.
Oh boy.
Reinforcing!
Calling down a support weapon. Tagging map. Southwest. 100 meters.
Oops. Kind of my bad. Thought I was helping. Didn't realize he was shooting a grenade launcher.
Tagging map. East, 200 meters. Requesting sentry.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Requesting sentry. Mag's empty.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
I think in the future, I'll even put like in the channel's description, or not channel description, but like episode description or episode title. I'll just put like
Dropships.
Spartan challenge, and I'll like only use the Spartan loadout like I've got right now,
Calling in
T-minus
reinforcements.
1 minute.
Requesting air support.
or like heavy challenge and only use heavy equipment, or determined to find a good medic loadout of some kind or something,
Throwing supply
that kind of
beacon.
thing. I think it'd be fun.
Reinforcing. Calling down a
ETA
sentry.
T-minus 30 seconds. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Sending in an eagle.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. Firing orbital laser.
Sending in an eagle.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Pack inbound. Calling in reinforcements. Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
What do we need that's over there? What do we need so bad that's way over there?
Preparing for touchdown. Reporting to the front. Calling down a sentry. Requesting orbital. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Kind of a
You leave a more free city than you
mediocre
found.
game. Thanks, Wes. I appreciate being called that. I like the comment that says, "I think it might be the angle, but you look like Bob the Tomato." Appreciate it. At least I'm not built like a 9-volt battery. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, guys. Appreciate you watching. It's a big help. Ooh. We're running a little bit of Helldivers this morning. Coming to Xbox August 26th. So excited. The devs even said that they weren't planning on adding like cross-save or cross-compatibility because they didn't think enough people would be interested in that. But so many people have asked for it, they said they're planning on adding it in the future. So once that's possible, I'm going to get it on my Xbox so my little laptop doesn't have an aneurysm trying to play this game. Let's see. Do we want... You guys were not great teammates. What are we thinking loadout-wise, gentlemen? Heavy? Support? Incredibly democratic. I'll take some challenges. Kind of leaning towards the overly democratic kind of side of things. Say heavy? Alright. You will land. Oh my gosh. Wes, was that an inside joke for what Caleb put in the group chat? Oh my gosh. If it is, that would be hilarious. Let's see. No, we'll go this one. I'll put this one back. Dude, I'm so ready for that volley gun that they're gonna add soon. It's gonna be so good for like the heavy loadout I've got here. That volley gun's gonna be so good, dude. Currently, I'm at 575 super credits. I think if I just grind a little bit more, I could definitely get some super credits within a few hours, but we'll see what happens. All right, should we up the ante as well, gentlemen? Or keep it on a level 6? I'm not doing anything over a level 8 this morning. Okay. Let's answer some SOS. I'm not doing anything over level 8 this morning. Maybe on an evening stream.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Let's see, Gatling gun loadout. Well, as close as we're gonna get to a Gatling gun anytime soon, sadly. I haven't done a level 8 in a long time, guys. This is gonna be interesting. Sorry if you keep hearing that doo-doo sound in the background. My multi-plugin is doo-doo, so it keeps struggling. I didn't even look to see what kind of mission this is. Holy cow. Have I screwed myself? Oh. Well, that's not fair. Everybody's about to extract. Holy cow. Holy cow. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing PC. I'm playing on my little laptop that I got from college. It's the only thing I can really use to play this game, Helldivers. I hate the swamps. I should have brought a Jeep. I like heavy. Oh, dude, you're too close. I can't shoot. can toss an anti-tank, but if I fire that pistol too close, he's going down with it. Oh, he got it. Controller. I'm not very good at mouse and keyboard yet, but Wes and I have been playing a game called Fragpunk, and I've been practicing mouse and keyboard there. Holy cow.
Sending in an eagle.
Oh, we both tossed one. Oh, his is gonna hurt though. There it is.
Calling in extraction.
Alright, I was gonna ask first, but go ahead.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Here. Calling down supply. Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down a walker.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
There you go. Oh, my phone's going off. Not now, I'm working. Get out of my room.
Bots.
Well, yeah, just kill them. There's not many. Just from what I can see on the map.
ETA
Like
T-minus
4 or 5.
1 minute.
Oh, there's something big following them. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a dropship. Factory Strider?
Orbital. Requesting air support.
Oh my gosh. I'm in a bad spot. Oh, there's 2 Factory Striders.
Sending in an eagle. Bots. Northeast. Close.
Oh, it's not enough.
Bots. North.
2 Striders.
10 seconds.
I'm out.
What's long, tan, and handsome? Wes, you always make me nervous with these questions.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
I don't know.
Reloading.
What?
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Maybe I need to bring some heavier weapons, not just the Gatling gun.
Never mind.
Pelican
The
1.
bus is here.
Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Oh my gosh.
Mission complete.
Wes,
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
you're so weird. Why do you enjoy making me uncomfortable? All the time.
Victory was never in doubt.
Gosh. Weirdo. I don't know if y'all are tracking along, but I did put some links to a Spotify Jam Room in the description and some of the chats. I'm giving you good content. Oh my gosh. But if you are following along with the music, if you've got a song suggestion or song request, let me know. If you're not following along. Or if you just got a good song, I mean, I'll always listen to it. Right now I'm just doing some sleep token. We were doing Avi Kaplan earlier. Starting to think I need to bring explosives instead of the Gatling gun loadout here. I don't know.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. We can never have too many heroes fighting for peace.
I'm gonna bring the Jeep. And maybe the recoilless this time. Recoilless is always fun. Music cut out. How rude. All right, we're gonna stay heavy. I'm just gonna tone down the equipment a little bit. And bring a recoilless instead. Well, let's look around. These two have fortified, which I like fortified. If I reduce ammo increase and reload speed, that's nice. Let's go with this one. We're staying heavy. Yeah, I might go back to streaming Red Dead eventually. I enjoyed it. I'd be tempted to stream it like nowadays, probably. I'm still down if we can't get Indiana Jones back anytime soon. I'd be down to stream the story mode of Red Dead because like I've still never played it, and I'm waiting for a good enough a big enough audience to what the? Why are you checking me out, dog? This dude, oh, he's doing the quick draw emote, but he's like, it looks like he's just like intensely staring at me. Any other games you have thought of playing? I'm gonna finish the Indiana Jones game next month once we have Game Pass again. I'm down to always try other games. Right now we're on a schedule sort of thing where every morning we do some. Every morning I'll do a little bit of Helldivers at 8. I'll do Helldivers and then a little bit of Bible study, and that's our morning stream every morning at 8. And then on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays, Kirsty and I do a segment we call Crochet and Let's Play, where she crochets something awesome, and then rude. I bet their like 4th player joined them or something. Kirsty will crochet something epic, and then we'll be playing like an online or like a story mode game or something. And right now we're doing Lord of the Rings Conquest, which is a collector's edition game that you can't even get on Steam anymore. Oh, it's a blitz. I don't like blitzes. Let's see. I'm gonna bring the laser, a 500 kg. I'm gonna bring recoilless and the Jeep. I think that'd be good. Yeah, I think it's a good loadout. Yeah, and then Saturdays, Kirsty and I stream Rivals, Marvel Rivals. We'll rise the ranks in that game and stuff. It's a lot of fun. We're doing one more game, and then I'm gonna get to the Bible study section of it. Let's see. Whoa, hey. Did they finish the game again? They finished the game already and it's just glitching? Well... Shoot! I just joined them. They're already finished. They're coming. Okay. But yeah. Hey, in the morning streams, I'm always down to try new games, so... if I get a suggestion and it's going good, then yeah, I'll stream something else. I'm not a huge fan of Warzone. I know that that's like getting really popular right now. All right, see you, Joe. Appreciate you watching. I know Warzone's pretty popular, but I'm just not a fan of it. I've tried playing it, and I'm not a huge fan. But I'd be down to try other games. I would be interested in getting back into a Red Dead stream. It's just been a while, is all. Well, shoot. I was trying to join a game. Why is it so difficult? Being hateful.
Helldiver, and congratulations on completing your training.
Let's find an SOS. But yeah, we'll see. We got one more game going. One more hell dive, and then we're gonna get into the Bible study portion of it. Oh, he's got the Killzone uniform. That's cool. What? How did he get a? He's got like a whale in his name. That's awesome. What are we working with? Destroy bunkers. All right. In that case, I'm bringing. I'll bring the Jeep. Okay. Here we go. Level 8. I don't even know if my laptop can handle a level 8 anymore. We're gonna try.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Our enemy would turn this city into a conurbation.
Oh my gosh.
Will not let them.
That's not good.
Calling down a
Yeah, so they've added mechs in the game that are not just for us anymore.
heavy southwest. Affirmative.
Got him. Yeah, so automatons have mechs now, and it sucks. Oh, that's creepy looking.
Tagging map. Southwest. 100 meters. Calling down a vehicle. Calling down supply.
When in doubt,
Joining squadron,
record this rifle, baby.
Helldiver to combat zone.
Better drop it. Okay. I did a game earlier where it didn't drop the mech. It just flew away with my mech.
Dropping a pin. Southeast.
Alright, come on.
200 meters.
Let's go.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Get your gear and let's go, T4. What road should I be taking? I guess hard that way.
Their lives were in our hands.
Oh my gosh, T4, I was waiting for you. Alright, fine.
Requesting air support. Hot outpost spotted. Requesting air support.
Administering freedom.
Okay.
Found something.
Objective completed.
This area should be cleared.
Box fabricator. West. Close.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Orbital inbound.
Woo, that was close. Looks like there's one more. Oh, two more. Dang, I really thought I got him.
Never mind. Sending in an eagle.
Nice. Oh my gosh! Where did grenades come from? Is that at all? Oh, there's still like one or two things left.
Reloading.
Oh, it's that thing. Their new mech.
Outpost destroyed.
Nice. Just get in, dude. We got this.
Sending in an eagle.
Is that not the last one? Why is there still red around here? Oh my gosh, there's another fabricator around the back. Golly. There's like 5.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Yeah, I'm out of grenades. This is you.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
Oh, that's cool.
Destroyed.
Let's see.
Tagging map. Northwest. 300 meters.
There's still red around it. We're just gonna go double check it as all. There's gotta be a fabricator or something around here, right? I'm not seeing anything yet. Oh, there it is.
Box fabricator.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Dropping a pin. Northwest. 200
Alright,
meters.
hop in, P1. Did you think you got it?
Requesting sentry. Requesting air support.
Dog, we gotta go. Dog, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. No. That worked out. Like, surprisingly well.
Thank you.
So let's see. Yeah, we gotta go north. Drive through some alleyways here. Oh, I hope there's no, like, manholes or sinkholes anywhere. Let's see.
Requesting orbital.
That should do most of the work for us. Like that. Is that everything, or? No, there's a fabricator somewhere.
Dropships.
I guess there's nothing else here. That's weird.
Calling in a hellbomb. Affirmative. New mag.
Let's see.
Tagging map. South. 100 meters. Affirmative.
Outpost destroyed. Allied destroyer has left the
Oh,
squadron.
How'd you like your taste for freedom?
oh, they got it. Nice. We can make that. Maybe? We can make this though. Now we got a drifter. Nice little street car.
Requesting orbital.
You've done your duty. You may extract with honor.
Let's see, is that everything?
Dropping a
I guess so.
Southeast. 300 meters.
Fair enough. I'm gonna call in a different Jeep anyways. Move, dude.
Bag's empty. Calling down a sentry. Requesting vehicle. That's called democracy. New man.
Drop the car. That was a close one. Dog. Let's run it. I don't be doing that. Holy cow. We gotta go.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone. Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Wait. Oh. I didn't know they would have those ships in here.
Requesting air support.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Requesting air
Got him. Nice.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
I'll take it.
Come on.
Team reload required.
Ah, I got desperate for that one.
Reloading. I'm sorry. Thank you. Here. Oh, sweet freedom. The Helldivers will make him. Going down a support weapon.
Got him.
ETA T-minus
Just like that. Not the first shot, but the second one.
Thank you.
Civilians.
ETA
The mechanical devils come for you.
I'm out. You man.
Nice shot.
Affirmative.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Requesting orbital.
Some cool little detail. It like perfectly bounced until it laid flat. It wasn't just like a rounded object skinned as a mag. That was cool. Good job. Good job, Arrowhead. I see your details.
Orbital inbound. Reloading. Boss, southwest. Sending in an eagle.
Firing orbital laser.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in
Let's
20
go.
seconds.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Need a chiropractor after that one.
You will forever be remembered as heroes of this metropolis.
That was a good game. Alright. Excuse me. Oh, what? I didn't even notice they had one of those. Alright. Good stream. Alright. If you want to support us, we do have a coffee link. It's just coffee. It's at ko-fi.com/grumpygrizz. If you want to support us there, or if you're on Twitch, support us there as well. Even just a follow and a like is supporting us. If you're on YouTube, leave us a like and a comment. If you didn't like it, leave us a dislike, but at least do us the courtesy of telling us why you didn't like it. We're going to move into the Bible study portion of this. If you're not sticking around, that's okay. Appreciate you watching this much. If you are sticking around, we're going to be in Exodus 3.
A triumphant return. Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
That was good.
Galactic War needs you.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Yeah, the real ones. Okay. For those of you joining, we are finishing playing Helldivers and we're moving into the Bible study portion of the game. Of this stream, I mean. Whew. I'm still struggling to wake up though. Alright. If you want to follow our if you want to follow along music wise, we do have a Spotify jam room right now. If you have any song requests, let me know. I'm so down to try out new music. During this portion of the video though, I am going to put on a Christian playlist. Let's see. Okay. We are at Exodus 3 as we end this portion of the stream. Yesterday we were in Genesis 1. We were talking about God the Creator. Essentially, all of this week we're going over who is God, what is God, essentially. Yesterday we went over Genesis 1, and that talked over the discussion idea of God is the Creator. Yeah. I'm more so doing this Bible study for me because like the more I talk about the Bible and the more I talk about the future of wanting to create a game studio based around biblical like perspective and biblical values, the more I remember that, the more I start to realize I think I remember a lot of Bible stories as Sunday school stories, but I want to get into the nitty gritty and I want to remember these things for the stories that they really are. So that's why we're doing this Bible study. We're just trying to kind of have refreshers essentially and get back into the word, you know? All right. So, Exodus 3. Let me move my little camera out of the way real quick. Oh, whoa. I'm skinny now. There we go. All right. Exodus 3. Moses and the burning bush. To give context to this storyline, um, Moses is a Israelite who was raised by, essentially, funny enough, raised by Pharaoh and the Egyptian royalty. But there was a time where Pharaoh believed that the Israelites were, well, actually, now that we're here, I'm starting to lose my mind. Let's back up. Let's read Exodus 1. See, this is what I'm talking about. I get the general idea, but then I forget the actual story itself, and so we're gonna just do that. Yeah, let's do this. I just realized we're in NIV. No, I like CSB personally. Okay, Israel oppressed in Egypt. These are the names of the sons of Israel who came to Egypt with Jacob. Each came with his family, and Jacob, that's another important figure to the Israelites. Eventually, we will read about his story. Um, let's see. Each came with his family: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin, Dan and Naphtali. I love reading. I love it whenever I read the Bible and I see all these like intense names. Like we've got Reuben, Simeon, Zebulun, Issachar, and it's just Dan, Dan and Naphtali, Gad and Asher. All right. The total number of Jacob's descendants was 70. Joseph was already in Egypt. Joseph and all his brothers and all that generation eventually died. But the Israelites were fruitful, increased rapidly, multiplied, and became extremely numerous, so that the land was filled with them. A new king, who did not know about Joseph, came to power in Egypt. He said to his people, "Look, the Israelite people are more numerous and powerful than we are. Come, let's deal shrewdly with them. Otherwise, they will multiply further, and when war breaks out, they will join our enemies. Fight against us and leave the country." So the Egyptians assigned taskmasters over the Israelites to oppress them with forced labor. They built Pithom and Ramses as supply cities for Pharaoh. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna see something real quick. Egypt. Where were we? Verse 11. Pithom and Ramses. Pithom and Ramses were two store cities built by the Israelites in ancient Egypt during the New Kingdom period. As recounted in the book of Exodus, these cities are significant because their construction is described as part of the Israelites' forced labor and oppression under the Pharaoh, setting the stage for the Exodus narrative. Archaeological research suggests Tel El Retabe as a likely location for Pithom and Kantir, or Pi Ramses for Ramses. archaeological sites suggest traditionally identified with Tel El Retabe or Tel El Maskuta, I'm probably butchering these names, in the eastern Nile Delta. Ramses believed to be at Kantir, the site of Pi-Ramses, the capital of Ramses. That's cool. The location of these cities in the eastern Nile Delta near the region of Goshen, where the Israelites lived, is important for understanding their experience in Egypt. That's interesting. Ooh, historical debate. While the Bible mentions these cities, some scholars debate the historicity of the Exodus narrative and the specific details of the city's construction. Well, wouldn't be the first time historians were wrong about the Bible. So there. All right, that's cool. All right, so, whoa! Sorry about that. I don't know why that went to that screen. It's supposed to stay on that screen. Verse 11. They built Pithom and Ramses as supply cities for Pharaoh. That was like video inception right there. I'm sorry about that. But the more they oppressed them, the more they multiplied and spread so that the Egyptians came to dread the Israelites. They worked the Israelites ruthlessly and made their lives bitter. Excuse me. I'm still struggling to wake up. And made their lives bitter with difficult labor in brick and mortar and in all kinds of field work. They ruthlessly imposed all this work on them. The king of Egypt said to the Hebrew midwives, the first whose name was Shiphrah, and the second whose name was Puah, when you help the Hebrew women give birth, observe them as they deliver. If the child is a son, kill him. But if it's a daughter, she may live. The midwives, however, feared God, and did not do as the king of Egypt had told them. They let the boys live. So the king of Egypt summoned the midwives and asked them, why have you done this, and let the boys live? The midwives said to Pharaoh, the Hebrew women are not like the Egyptian women, but they are vigorous and give birth before the midwife can get to them. Golly. Respect. So God was good to the midwives, and the people multiplied and became very numerous. Since the midwives feared God, he gave them families. Pharaoh then commanded all his people, you must throw every son born to the Hebrews into the Nile, but let every daughter live. Golly. Pharaoh then commanded all his people, every son born to the Hebrews into the Nile. Golly. So that's the setting. We're going to go a little bit over Moses, and then we're going to end with chapter 3, talking about, like, God revealing himself revealing his name to the world. Okay. Moses' birth and adoption. Now a man from the family of Levi married a Levite woman. The woman became pregnant and gave birth to a son. When she saw that he was beautiful, she hid him for 3 months. But when she could no longer hide him, she got a papyrus basket for him and coated it with asphalt and pitch. She placed the child in it and set it among the reeds of the bank of the Nile. Then his sister stood at a distance in order to see what would happen to him. Pharaoh's daughter went down to bathe at the Nile, while her servant girls walked along the river bank. She saw the basket among the reeds, sent her slave girl, took it, opened it, and saw him, the child, and there he was, a little boy, crying. She felt sorry for him and said, this is one of the Hebrew boys. Then his sister said to Pharaoh's daughter, Then his sister said to Pharaoh's daughter, should I go and call... Then Moses' sister said to Pharaoh's daughter, should I go and call a Hebrew woman who is nursing to nurse the boy for you? Go, Pharaoh's daughter told her. So the girl went and called the boy's mother. Then Pharaoh's daughter said to her, take this child and nurse him for me, and I will pay your wages. So the woman took the boy and nursed him. When the child grew older, she brought him to Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. She named him Moses, because she said, I drew him out of the water. Moses in Midian. I'm interested. Why does Moses just mean found in the river? Ooh, that's cool. So the name Moses means drawn out. It's primarily associated with the biblical figure who led the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt. It's derived from the Hebrew verb masha, meaning to draw out. However, the name also has roots in Egyptian, where it may be connected to the word misai, meaning child of or born of. That's really cool. Okay. That's kind of cool because like the name drawn out really does kind of like, I guess it could kind of like give some strong context for Moses himself of like he was drawn out of like being just anybody else, or he was drawn out to lead the Israelites, or even they were drawn out from Egypt, or yeah, that's kind of cool. All right. Anyways, okay. So, where were we? Because I drew him out. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Years later, after Moses had grown up, he went out to his own people and observed their forced labor. He saw an Egyptian striking a Hebrew, one of his people. Looking all around and seeing no one, he struck the Egyptian dead and hid him in the sand. Daggone. The next day he went out and saw two Hebrews fighting. He asked the one in the wrong, "Why are you attacking your neighbor?" Verse 14, "Who made you a commander and judge over us?" The man replied, "Are you planning to kill me as you killed the Egyptian?" Then Moses became afraid and thought, what I did is certainly known. Ooh. Interesting. When Pharaoh heard about this, he tried to kill Moses, but Moses fled from Pharaoh and went to live in the land of Midian and sat down by a well. Now the priest of Midian had 7 daughters. They came to draw water and filled the troughs to water their father's flock. Then some shepherds arrived and drove them away, but Moses came to their rescue and watered their flock. When they returned to their father Reuel, he asked, "Why have you come back so quickly today?" They answered, "An Egyptian rescued us from the shepherds. He even drew water for us and watered the flock." "So where is he?" he asked his daughters. "Why then did you leave the man behind? Invite him to eat dinner." Okay. So, verse 21. Moses agreed to stay with the man, and he gave his daughter Zipporah to Moses in marriage. Dang, that was fast. I guess it's just a different culture situation. She gave birth to a son whom he named Gershom, for he said, "I have been a resident alien in a foreign land." After a long time, the king of Egypt had eventually died. The Israelites groaned because of their difficult labor. They cried out, and their cry for help because of a difficult labor ascended to God. God heard their groaning, and God remembered his covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob. God saw the Israelites, and God knew. All right, chapter 3. This is where we're ending for today. Once we finish reading this is the chapter that it says God reveals his name, himself, essentially. Moses in the burning bush. Meanwhile, Moses was shepherding the flock of his father-in-law, Jethro, the priest of Midian. He led the flock to the far side of the wilderness and came to Horeb, the mountain of God. Then the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a flame of fire with a bush. As Moses looked, he saw that the bush was on fire, but was not consumed. So Moses thought, "I must go over and look at this remarkable sight. Why isn't the bush burning up?" When the Lord saw that he had gone over to look, God called out to him from the bush, Moses, Moses, here I am, he said. Do not come closer, he said. Remove the sandals from your feet, for the place where you are standing is holy ground. Then he continued, I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Moses hid his face because he was afraid to look at God. Then the Lord said, I have observed the misery of my people in Egypt, and I have heard them crying out because of their oppressors. I know about their sufferings. I have come down to rescue them from the power of the Egyptians, and to bring them from that land to a good and spacious land, a land flowing with milk and honey, the territory of the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. So because the Israelites' cry for help has come to me, and I have also seen the Sorry, I'm going to redo verse 9. That was trippy. So because the Israelites' cry for help has come to me, and I have also seen the way the Egyptians are oppressing them, therefore go. I am sending you to Pharaoh so that you may lead my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt. But Moses asked God, Who am I, that I should go to Pharaoh, and that I should bring the Israelites out of Egypt? He said, I will certainly be with you, and this will be the sign to you that I am the one who sent you. When you bring the people out of Egypt, you will worship God at this mountain. Then Moses asked God, If I go to the Israelites and say to them, The God of your ancestors has sent me to you, and they ask me, What is his name? What should I tell them? God replied to Moses, I am who I am. This is what you are to say to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you. God also said to Moses, Say this to the Israelites. The Lord, the God of your ancestors, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob has sent me to you. This is my name forever. This is how I am to be remembered in every generation. Go and assemble the elders of Israel and say to them, The Lord, the God of your ancestors, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, has appeared to me and said, I have paid close attention to you and to what has been done to you in Egypt. And I have promised you that I will bring you up from the misery of Egypt, to the land of the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites, a land flowing with milk and honey. They will listen to what you say. Then you, along with the elders of Israel, must go to the king of Egypt and say to him, The Lord, the God of the Hebrews, has met with us. Now please let us go on a 3-day trip into the wilderness, so that we may sacrifice to the Lord our God. However, I know that the king of Egypt will not allow you to go, even under force from a strong hand. But when I stretch out my hand and strike Egypt with all my miracles that I will perform in it, after that he will let you go. And I will give these people such favor with the Egyptians that when you go, you will not go empty-handed. Each woman will ask her neighbor and any woman staying in her house for silver and gold jewelry and clothing, and you will put them on your sons and daughters. So you will plunder the Egyptians. Metal. All right, so we've got a name now. Okay. So one possible reason for God saying that to call him I am, in the book of Exodus, God tells Moses that his name is I am who I am. Or another translation says, I am that I am. His name revealed at the burning bush signifies God's eternal self-existent nature. It emphasizes that God is the source of all being, the one who always was and always will be. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So yesterday we studied Genesis 1, discussing how God is the creator. And now we've discussed that God has revealed his name in the sense of this is what we should call him. And just how a name should be assigned to somebody, this name describes who God is. And God is, I am that I am, or I am who I am, in the sense of like, I have always been, and I will always be. And that's so reassuring, because like, with how everything's always constantly shifting or moving in the world, where I was looking for some kind of anchor, some kind of vice that helps us get through it all. And like we turn to gaming, or we turn to, some people turn to alcohol, some people turn to, it could even be like non-violent, not non-bad or anything like that. It could just be somebody who's like only wants to practice music, or somebody who only wants to do their job, go home, repeat. But even that's not always permanent. Like in your mind, you've got a plan of like, okay, when I get done with work, I'm going to do this. But then that shifts. Like somebody comes up and they're like, hey, can you help me with this real quick? Now you're at work even longer, and that thing you want to do doesn't exist anymore, and now you're in a bad mood because your vice is gone. That thing that you were hoping for is gone. And so turning to this is different, because like this, I am who I am, or I am that I am, always have been and always will be. This is the ultimate anchor of like, even back then when your dad was having issues, I was still there for him. Even back then when your great grandpa was in World War II, I was still there for him. Even then, and then we can turn that around and go the other way. It's God that I am who I am, is like, it's the perfect anchor because it's who you are. It's who God is now, then, and who he will be. And he's always been this way. He is the ultimate anchor. And so in going towards like, he's always been there for your dad and your grandpa and so forth backwards. Then it can go the other way too. If like God will always be there for you, he will always be there for your son, he will always be there for your great grandson, and so forth. So I don't know, it's reassuring to me. I often turn to gaming to like my comfort or my way to de-stress, or I guess you could say escape, like my escape from the world or whatever. But this is just reassuring of like, gaming's not always going to work. Something's going to unplug, power may cut out, Wi-Fi may be gone, your account might accidentally get deleted or whatever. But like this anchor is always here, and it has always been here. And so I don't know, it's just kind of cool that his name also describes like who he is, and also describes what he does. And so I don't know, I find that very comforting, very encouraging. So yeah. All right, that was day 2, everybody. Kind of a longer stream today. Sorry about that. Maybe we'll just do 2 games next stream, and then a longer Bible study, because this was really good. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you're on Kick, give us a follow. If you're on Twitch, give us a follow. If you're on YouTube, give us a follow. If you're on YouTube, give us a like if you liked it. If you didn't, give us a thumbs down, but at least do us the courtesy of telling us what you didn't like about it. And I think that's about all I got. We're going to do this every morning during the weekdays, everybody. So if you're interested, just keep on coming back. I'm going to keep trying to do this 8 in the morning. I kind of had a late start this morning. I didn't sleep very well last night. That's my own fault. But I guarantee you this will be every morning. We're going to do a little bit of gaming, a little bit of Bible study, and then, yeah. Tomorrow, we're going to do this kind of Bible study again tomorrow morning. Let's see. Sneak peek. Psalm 23. God as Shepherd. Right now, this whole week, we're studying over like who is God and what are the aspects of God. I need to do it for me, especially because like I understand the Sunday school aspect of it, the Sunday school stories of it all. But if I'm gonna ever open up my actual game studio, I need to know these stories inside and out. So you're coming along with me on this journey if you want to. I'll always welcome you. This was kind of a longer stream. I really appreciate you guys for watching and hanging around. Yeah. Oop, what's that? Sorry. Okay. Welcome and thank you. Not welcome. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I gotta go do school. No more streams for the rest of the day, but tomorrow evening we will also have our classic crochet and let's play. Yeah, I'm always trying to make the stream better. So if you got any suggestions or YouTube videos you want to send my way, go for it. If you have any prayer requests, put it in the comment section. If it's a silent prayer request, just type silent prayer request. If you don't want a prayer request, or if you don't have a prayer request, we'll just know I'm praying for you anyways. So you're not getting out of it. I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to go ahead and hop off now. I'm going to leave the stream going for a little bit longer so that you have time to type in those prayer requests. But take your time, and praying for you, and thanks for watching. See y'all.